Greetings, fellow Podmasters. I'm Crash Rattles, and it's once again time to crash the scouts with this update video. I'm going to try not to ramble. I actually recorded this earlier while I was putting away clothes and realized that the audio was not recording from my headphones, so you can hear me and I go like this, and then I come back like this, and then I go like this, and so it didn't work. So we're going to be recording again. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. The biggest thing is this is an update video about why, lack of videos over the last little bit. And this isn't an excuse. This isn't anything like that. This is just me telling you the honest to gosh truth about everything that's happened. So hope you stick around for it. Hope you guys understand. Let's build it from here. So start right away. You may have noticed the last thing uploaded was the Royal Rumble, which was a very long time ago now. That was like 2 months ago. There's two big reasons why I haven't been uploading much in between. The number one thing was I lost my job. For those of you who do not know, I don't do YouTube as a full-time job, of course, but the biggest thing was my job I worked there for 5 years and very unceremoniously got let go from my job, and it hurts. It was the fact that over 5 years I worked so hard for this place, and it legitimately liked what I did, and it sucked that it went down like this. Looking back at it, though, I'm so thankful to my fiance because she made me realize that I was miserable there. So I needed to get out. It just sucked of how it happened. Now, why am I telling you this? This is the biggest thing. Is like, you lost your job. You can still make YouTube. Geez, you have more time for YouTube if you don't have a job. Well, the biggest thing is, again, YouTube is not my full-time job. So I needed to go and get a job as quick as I could. So in the week I had between losing my job and getting a new job, I did record this guy on the Royal Rumble and have that ready for you, so that was nothing. But the biggest thing was the time frame of how I used to record. So back when I worked at my old job, I used to get 2 days off a week, a Wednesday and a Sunday. The Sunday would be me and my fiance's day. It would be the day where we would, just hang out all day doing nothing or going out and doing things together. It was basically our day together. Then on Wednesday, that would be the day where she'd be working basically all day. So that's when I had my time to do stuff with like YouTube or stuff around the house or taking Maggie somewhere or anything like that. So it was one of those me days, which I would sit down and record YouTube with. So I've been working on a huge project since July. That's going to be coming out in December. It's coming along very smoothly. I will let you guys know that. But of course, me losing my job and switching my whole time frame up was a big scenario with it. Now, luckily, I still do get days off work. I actually get every weekend off, Saturdays and Sundays. However, I'm one of those people where I don't like filming when other people are around because I feel like I'm being rude. Especially my fiance, who I live with. We now have 2 days off together, and I'm like, I'm going to go in the office now and record some things. So I started getting like one of those mindsets where I'm just like, should I do this? I'm like, I should be spending time with her. We have these 2 days off now. Why should I do that? Luckily, I just hit my microphone for one of the big noise just was. Luckily, she's fantastic and went, who cares? I'm probably going to take a nap anyways. So now every Sunday, I usually take an hour or two to come in and actually work on the big project I'm working on for December and some other things in between. So I'm actually, getting to do YouTube still. And I made it realize, what? I should just get past this weird insecurity thing I have where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be recording with people around. But I've done it before. It's just I'm not a big fan of it. But that's my biggest thing is I wanted to do that. And, be nice about it. And that's what it is. It took me a little while to get back into the groove of it, but we realize now every Sunday I do sit down and actually record some content and all that. And since my semi-retirement is still very active, I don't feel pressured to make videos and get them out as soon as I can. But there is a really big project happening in December, and that's what I'm discussing now. That's the second part. So one of the reasons you guys haven't seen any videos from me is because I've been working on something since July. I came up with the idea in July and started implementing it at the end of July leading into August, which then made me lose my job. And then I started going from there. So I'm working on a huge thing for December that's going to work out fantastic for everybody involved. Myself, you guys, anyone involved with this life that I have on YouTube. And I'm so excited to give you guys that. You're going to get an official announcement now in November. probably closer to the end of the month, so you guys can be hyped as soon as December starts. So you can be like, oh man, this is the month for it, you know? You might have an idea. You might have a little hint towards it. It's a huge project for December. If you put 2 and 2 together, I'm just not going to officially announce it until the end of November. So get your little discussion in the Discord open that I'm not in. But yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons there is because I'm working on something huge for December. That's why I haven't really uploaded. I will mention I will be having a video coming out probably in the next couple weeks. It's actually going to be a sponsored video. Yeah, I know it's another sponsorship one, but I am implementing it into an actual video. So it's just going to be like a sponsor at the beginning kind of thing. But it's really cool. This is actually one of the ones that, because whenever I wanted to do a sponsorship, it was also things that I'm genuinely interested in and I'm curious about. And this one here is something that I will legitimately use every single day, and you understand when you get it. And it's going to be an interesting video when I do it too. I've already come up with the idea. I've already come up with my game plan with it. Just waiting for the product to arrive. So you will be getting a new video before the end of December. And that's not me announcing what the big December thing is. But I hope you guys bear with me. You have a little bit of more patience. There are lots of better SkyTubers out there anyways. Come on now, you can go back and watch my old videos. I actually, hilariously, went back and watched my, which one was it? Growing my own Terrafin video the other day because I forgot how good that was. So go back and watch that one if you miss me so much. But don't worry, I'm working on big things. Mentally, I'm a lot better. I'm a lot happier what I'm doing outside of YouTube and all that too. So that's going to incorporate into my videos now, which is great. So very excited to give you a lot of new content coming up very soon. I'm working on a lot of big things. So don't be upset with me. Please don't. But we're going to end it here because we're almost at 7 minutes. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you very soon for another awesome video. And of course, that big project in December. And of course, that sponsor video coming up hopefully soon. I know it's mailed to me, so it shouldn't be too much longer. But I will see you all for another awesome video. Y'all mean the world to me. Don't ever forget that, okay? But as always, I bid you farewell.